EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Los Angeles Chargers. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from the Superdome.
Let's go, let's go! Check 390! 380! Got one!
Now a first carry for Melvin Gordon. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Now Gordon on first down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Demario Davis there on the stop. Looking to throw on second down. Rivers finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On 3rd and 1, here's Rivers. Benjamin's got it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now Rivers. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They're able to keep the drive alive. 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now throwing the ball. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Demario Davis coming in for the sack that time.
Yeah, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway. And when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player. Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play, stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Rivers now finding Mike Williams, and this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 31-yard line. Rivers with a 1st and 10, and he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game.
General Woods. Watch quick. Watch quick.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
61. Back spot. Right.
On 2nd and 2, Rivers. That's going to be caught. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
And this is a catch by Ted Ginn.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape, and that is not going to get it done. And, boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, hey, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensively.
Breeze now. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here's Breeze to throw. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Kamara's got the first down and then some. The 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 52 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. Lutz with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. Rivers with a 1st and 10. And he's 8 for 8 now, throwing the ball to start the game. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. To throw again on 2nd down. Rivers.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight end.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Demario Davis picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Allen that time, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Rivers. He's got his man. It's Williams. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, as the first half is winding down, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on third down. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things, because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. A Saints first down there on a gain of 11. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. Oh, he's got some breathing room. The 40. Past the 20. 10. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara. His second touchdown of the afternoon, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Now Sean Payton going to say, let's go for 2 on this one. From the gun, it's Breeze. And that is caught for the 2 points. They didn't want the tie. They rolled the dice, and they take the lead.
That felt like a tone setter, didn't it? Forget tying the ball game and feeling like we're just hanging with you. We're going to go ahead and push it to a 1-point lead, and that just changes the complexion of the whole game.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20.
The Charger drive about to get going. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves them with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Load it. Load it. Hey, Wood. Hey, easy. 54, right there. 54.
Working out of the gun, Rivers. Got a man, it's complete. Williams. He's been big, 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a first down here. You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's Rivers. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers, and Rivers after the sack. From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's airing it out for Williams. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Kiko Alonso. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
Ready?
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Camara. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Credit the tackle there to Uchenna Nwosu. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now they'll throw with Breeze. Ginn has it complete. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Yeah, think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively. You know the will is still strong. I think the offense is starting to bend it just a little bit, don't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's looked that way. We'll see if they can continue this already strong drive. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11.
And, Brandon, this is what it pays to have a big back who can take over a football game, especially in the 4th quarter when you've got the lead, your ability to not just wear people down.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. What's good on the extra point, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. The Charger drive about to get going. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. He goes full extension, and he's got it. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down L.A. Rivers now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He's got the 1st down and more past midfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one and a Charger 1st down. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Throwing Rivers. Completes it to Benjamin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down the wire. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. On first down, Gordon. It's a first down and more for Gordon. And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out as they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the fourth quarter. They're going to try and run for it. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie football game. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this fourth quarter.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Forced out to his left. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
At this stage, you've got to hustle, got to get back to the line of scrimmage because you're saving that timeout to make sure you have a chance to get your kicker out there for the big shot.
They run it again with Kamara. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves them with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. So it all rests now on the right leg of Will Lutz. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. The home crowd here absolutely loves it, as they should, getting the field goal in the closing moments and likely going to get out of here with a W.
A W, celebrations all around. How about how everyone's going to leave this stadium, right? And you know something? He probably makes more money than most of the 60,000 people here. But they're all willing to buy him dinner tonight, aren't they?
Oh, they don't care. He's a man of the people right now.
56.
He's back to throw. For Keenan Allen, that's complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. One last shot now for Rivers. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Close game.